Geminis, welcome to my channel. Let's see what's going on with you in general. Any information that you may be looking for will be listed in the description box. If you want a personal reading, if you want to follow me on my other social media sites and all that other stuff, it will be below. Make sure you thumbs up the video, subscribe so you never miss a beat. And let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. So we have the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Okay, so there could be a friendship that you're deciding not to move forward with anymore. It could be because you're starting to realize that either this friend is not willing to put the effort into this friendship as much as you are, and you going out of your way constantly for this individual, whether that's through, giving them resources, trying to make time for them, trying to essentially fit them in as a friend, and maybe it's not reciprocated. This could be causing you to maybe want to step back from this friendship. Another thing I'm seeing, there could be just certain things that you don't really see longevity in anymore. Maybe going out and hanging out with certain people or being around certain people. You could just be feeling like, I don't know if I want to keep being in this energy for that long. Yes. I also see there could be a friendship in particular where you still haven't gotten a level of clarity. This could be with an Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo individual. Doesn't have to be that zodiac sign, but it could be this question of whether or not you guys could start fresh or start anew, but maybe the trust is kind of spoiled there. For others of you, it could be vice versa. This person could be trying to maybe rekindle things with you and be friends with you again. And you may not know if you want to answer that text message or answer that call because now they're trying to start fresh, but they maybe took advantage of the fact that you were willing to be friends with them or willing to go out of your way for them in the past. I'm also seeing just an overall reconciliation with a romantic partner. Someone could be trying to attempt to do, and you may be torn on whether or not you actually want to entertain this because, again, they may have put you through a lot financially, emotionally, physically. If you are going through some sort of legal situation, I do see you getting some important information, important paperwork in regards to that. Okay, this could be also if you were waiting for some sort of settlement or waiting for some sort of money to come in, you could be hearing back that you're going to be eventually getting your money. I also see you guys just focusing on getting your mental health right or getting your schedule right. There could be certain ideas or plans that you have that require you to maybe get things in order before you can actually move on these plans. And yeah, you could be changing how you're handling your money or your resources, or changing up, again, your level of maybe supporting or giving out money to people, especially if that's been draining you. There could be somebody who you're emotionally interested in that's very hard to read emotionally. They switch up all the time. They give you one vibe and then the next it's another energy. And you could be very attracted to them. Taurus energy I'm getting, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, maybe even water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't matter the zodiac sign. It's someone who you're very attracted to, and they could be very charismatic, loving, and a charmer. But there could be parts of them that you wish did grow or did evolve, or maybe they just were a lot more consistent in the way they showed up emotionally in this connection, to where you didn't feel like you had to constantly be on your toes to understand like what's going on or how to keep this relationship going successfully. There could be somebody also trying to approach you or trying to pursue you romantically. And this may be somebody who, again, either you've had some sort of flirtatious run-ins with in the past and just didn't become anything, or someone who you do know and you have dated before, and in them trying to pursue you, you have to think about it and question whether or not to actually allow this connection to go somewhere. A lot of you could be choosing to maybe go towards a better job or a better opportunity financially after being irritated with the work culture or being irritated with how certain people are getting raises or getting promotions, getting more hours, and maybe you're not being considered for those opportunities. You also could be, if not that, just overworked, feeling like the amount of hours that you may work to make money may not be enough for you to continue to work there or want to work there. And it could be the question of like, where exactly should I go? What move should I make? So there is some sort of decision or choice that you're going to be making at some point in terms of career. Some of you guys also could be changing up your spending habits. If you have like this impulsive nature around how you spend money, you could be being a lot more watchful around that. Okay, so it's important that you stay grounded mentally, especially when it comes to things gradually getting better for you. In order for things to continue to get better, your mental has to kind of catch up with the changes, with the times, and staying in this energy of sulking or even just harping on things that you can't really change completely or go back and do over and not really allowing yourself to see the opportunity that you may still have. This could be making you miss out on even more. So it's important to allow yourself the space to grow. And your mind has to kind of catch up with this elevation, with this growth, or you're going to always feel stagnant and stuck and feeling like you're missing out on something, because you could be. Now, let's go into the messages for you through the oracle cards. So we have the wishing well. So this talks about manifestations and the important process in manifesting that requires you to set your intention, make it clear to the universe what you would like to receive, but do like almost a set it, forget it type of thing where your focus isn't solely on, you know, whether or not certain things are going to manifest with the quickness and that you're overthinking it. It's kind of like being too watchful of a plant that you're growing. It doesn't make it grow faster. Okay, it says that desire is the most important impulse for creating life. Now you're seeing the relationship between desire and inspiration and sensing the moment of truth when you feel that inception of new life. Perhaps you recognize a soulmate or are conceiving a baby or an idea. The wishing well card awakens you to the presence of unseen forces that enable new beginnings. Divine intelligence activates the field of possibilities where new life is co-created in a magical way. Neither you nor anyone else can know how or why this happens. It just does. To the end, you can't control the process of growth. Rather, you must step aside to be a channel for higher forces and relinquish any attachment to how this new creation should appear or when. Form your intention and take action by dropping the coin into the wishing well, then trust spirit. Okay, and then we also have making a choice. So this goes back into what I was saying earlier. You are going to be making some sort of crucial choice during the next couple of days or so, the next week or so, or you may have even made it prior to this time frame. But it does say you're being faced with a dilemma or a fork in the road and must make a conscious choice regarding the next right action. Whatever the choice is, you must take responsibility for it, yet you needn't be afraid. You may not have all the answers right now because the way ahead can't be known until you've embarked and traveled a few steps. Trust your intuition, ask for a sign from spirit, and you will be led to the right path. If you remain conscious and aware of your choice, you will be on the right one. You will be the right one at this time. Life is always about learning. Success lies in choosing consciously, guided by intuition and spirit. So even beyond what the book says, There is no such thing as a right or wrong choice. It's an intentional choice that we want to make. So any decisions that you're going to be making during this time frame, understand the intention behind why you choose whatever door when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to a job, when it comes to a living situation. Make sure that you're going through that perspective, and that will help you make a decision that guides you closer to where you're trying to go. But this is what I see. I hope that this was helpful and to give you insight. If you enjoyed, thumbs up the video, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.